pig is bringing out the worst in me.
Yeah, well, learn to live with it, because the king is staying.
What's going on there, eh? We're playing a prank on Carl. Please don't dob us in.
Gary, he's your son. He's hurting.
At least have the courage to look me in the eye before you bugger off again.
You know, I knew I'd muck this up, just like I do with everything else in my life.
I just didn't think that he gave a toss.
Kyle, he loved you. He just didn't know the way to show it. No!
I'm from the Department of Human Services. I'm afraid we've had a report accusing you of neglecting your child.
Whoever made that call has to be the same person who sent the letters, yeah?
I mean, whoever this is, they're in Erinsborough and they're watching my every move.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. With a little understanding, you can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
First off, forensics got back to me. There were no prints on the letters. Now, I also told DHS how you think it's likely to be the same person who reported the incident with Nell.
Did they say who reported it?
Unfortunately, the call was made anonymously.
Thanks for looking into it anyway.
No, we're sorry to have wasted your time.
You absolutely didn't. And if anything else comes up, you just let me know,
Well,
okay?
yeah, but, I mean, what if it's too late for that? I mean, if this person makes another complaint, then the DHS is going to take it even more seriously, aren't they?
Then we'll deal with it the same way that we did today. That lady from the DHS could see that Nell was safe with us.
I know, but what if they're not so ready to believe us next time? I mean, my history with Callum means that any report, Jared, any report is going to be a red flag. And I'm just going to look worse and worse, and I'm going to have to prove myself again and again.
It is not going to happen.
I don't want Nell going through what Callum went
She's
through,
not going to, all right? We are great parents, you are a great mother, and anyone who knows us would agree.
Oh! Nice one. Yeah, unlike your husband.
That was your dodgy kick.
Oh, hardly.
All right, I think that's a sign that I should head back to the yard.
Come on, it wasn't that bad, was it?
Nah, I've seen worse.
Hey, I thought you were done for the day.
Oh, there's always stuff I can catch up on. Come on, boss.
I haven't seen Kyle so down since you two broke up.
I think I'm going to text Gary. I mean, he's had a bit of time to think about things.
You'll be wasting your time. I have spent all my life playing this game with Gary. He will only contact you when he wants something.
But I can't just do nothing. I hate seeing Kyle like this.
Georgia, love, if I were you, I would stay right out of it. Enough damage has already been done.
Oh, and I suppose that I should just pretend like he doesn't even exist, like you've been doing all of these years. Kyle wants a relationship with his father. The only way he's going to be able to do that is if he has the opportunity to work on it.
Well, I've said my piece. And when all this goes south, well, don't blame me.
It's been hours. Hours? How can Elvis still be missing?
Oh, calm down, Carl.
I cannot believe that someone would keep him this long.
Oh, no, neither can I.
I'm going to call the police.
Oh, you are not.
Well, how long do you wait before you report a missing person?
Pig, Carl. It's a missing pig, and I'm sure this isn't necessary.
How else am I supposed to find him?
Well, you're overreacting. It's probably someone just having a bit of fun with you like last time.
No, last time those people, they've had their fun. No, this could be more permanent.
I doubt it. That pig is not a keeper.
Oh, it's Elvis.
Oh, Elvis can text.
No, look, it's a picture of Elvis. There must be the same people. That's just not funny.
Who sent it?
Oh, no, the number's blocked.
Oh. Where are you going?
Well, I'll go to the school for starters. I've got to find him, bring him home.
G'day. Your wife sent me a couple of text messages telling me how disappointed you were and how worried she was about you.
She shouldn't have done that.
No, I'm glad she did. She set me straight. I spent most of your life not being there for you, letting you down, and then when I do finally turn up, what do? Let you down again. You don't owe me anything, but I couldn't leave without seeing if there was a chance that I could get to know you. And you get to know me. There's a lot to make up for, but I'd like to try.
I reckon I would too.
Look, they sent another one.
Hello.
Hey!
Susan, hi. Look, I was wondering if, look, you could do me a favour.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but a woman from the DHS came to our house today.
Yes, Tony told me. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm really worried about it because given my history, I'm just worried that things might escalate given the complaint about now.
I'm sure
And
it
anyway,
won't.
I was wondering if you could write me a character reference. I mean, coming from a principal, I think it's really going to count for something.
Okay, just stop for
Yeah,
a minute.
I know, but I really need this because if they if they take Nell away,
They won't. They won't. All right? Now, we all know this is coming from some sort of maniac, and we also know that whatever they're trying to do is not going to work, okay? But if it makes you feel better, if I write you a reference, of course I will. I'll just go and get the laptop. We'll do it together.
Okay, thank you.
All right? Okay.
What's up? Did you get another letter? What's going on?
Hey. Look, I was just at Susan's and she agreed to write me a character reference, just in case anything else happened with Nell. And she went out of the room and there was an open bottle of wine on the bench and I knew it would calm me down. Yeah, it would make things just that much more bearable and I wanted it, Jared. I just so wanted it.
But you didn't?
I haven't been that tempted in years. You know, I've always had my meetings, yeah? But with everything that's going on, I just don't feel I can go to them anymore. And I'm worried about the neighbours and our friends and what they must be thinking about me. And I knew I could drink that and it would all go away. But then the only thing that stopped me was you, Nell, and Callum. Because I know I can't stop at one. I know that.
We are in this together. Whatever you need, whenever you need it, I'm there for you. You got it?
But you can't stop this person from attacking me.
We could we use this.
Make it like a bed.
We could put him sideways like what they do with cows. That's a bit cruel. Well, it's not real. Although Carl would probably argue that. We could call it pig tipping.
Hi, sorry, Toby. Has anyone seen a pig about this high covered in flowers? Okay. Thank you.
How did you find us?
He's probably been running around on errands, bro.
Come on, we gotta go. Come on.
Well, we're not going to get away with Elvis without him seeing us.
Hi, sorry, Toby. Have you seen a pig?
Hide the pig then.
It's not a real one. It looks like that.
Come on. Wait.
No, put your money away. I've got these.
I should think so.
No, I don't mind.
No, it's the least I can do. You're a good man for giving me the time of day.
Yeah, it's a lot more than you deserve.
Grant, please.
Oh, your heart's too big, Kyle. That's your problem. Some of us aren't ready to forgive so easily.
Well, I haven't forgiven him. I just figured you would tell me what's going on when you're ready.
Assuming he doesn't take off again first.
Yeah, I know that's my form, but Kyle's given me a second chance here and I'm not going to blow it.
Why should I believe you?
Steady on.
I have a right to ask. I don't want to see my grandson getting hurt again. How many times in the past did you say, I'll contact Kyle, I'll be part of his life, but it never happened. So why is now so different?
It just is, okay?
Well, that was very comprehensive.
She has a point. No, it's cool that you want to be a part of my life. But how can I trust her when you never wanted to be a part of it before?
But I did.
Well, then why were you gone for so long?
I wanted to come back, but I couldn't. Believe me, I had a very good reason for staying away.
Well, I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
You remember the Mackenzie brothers?
Those dumb thugs in Frankston.
When you were about 8, I was coming home from the pub one night and I saw Tim Mackenzie dump a gun in an alleyway. Well, him and his brother saw me and gave chase, and I don't think I've ever run so fast in my life. The next day, I heard on the news that there'd been an armed robbery just near the spot, and I realised it must have been the Mackenzies. They came round to the house, said if I didn't keep my mouth shut, they were going to come after me and my family. I thought if I left town for a while until things cooled down, it'd be all right.
All these years, you have never told me this story. Why now?
If I told you sooner, you would have wanted to go to the cops. I didn't want you taking that risk.
That's quite the story.
It's true. Anyway, Jack Mackenzie died a few years ago, and a couple of months back, Tim carked it.
So the threat's gone?
Yeah, I guess. The other day, when I walked away from you, there was a cop out. And later I realised I can't do that anymore.
You should have said something.
I know. I'm an idiot. I never thought you'd believe me. I'm sorry.
Sonia's out the back making sandcastles with Nell.
She taking her mind off the visit from the DHS?
That and other things?
Was something else happened?
No. No. You know, her stress levels are through the roof at the moment. And as long as this person's out there, nothing I say makes any difference.
Well, is there anyone else she can talk to? Someone from her meetings?
She stopped going to them ever since what happened last week. She's too scared to even go outside in case she runs into someone. She thinks that everyone is looking at her like she's some horrible person.
I've tried telling her that no one's passing any judgment.
She doesn't believe it, mate. She's paranoid. I don't know how much longer she can cope, and I don't know what else I can do to help.
OK, look. There's nothing that we can do about the DHS or the stalker, but maybe we could change how Sonya feels about the neighbours.
How?
Well, if Sonya thinks that the whole street is judging her based on what they know, maybe we just need to even the score.
Oh, sure, Mark. Oh, we're happy to help. Yeah, just let us know when.
Oh,
okay, bye.
Any news on Elvis? I reported him stolen.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. I realise everyone else finds this very amusing, but it's annoying for me to traipse all over errands for trying to find him. It's a complete waste of my time.
Ever thought of, I don't know, letting it go?
Oh, yeah, OK. Maybe we could give away a member of the family too. I mean, Malcolm's had a good run. He won't mind.
I'm so sorry, Matt. This is a complete waste of your time.
Speaking of waste, the station just had a call from Sonya's nursery. Someone's dumped some rubbish on the property.
Oh, really? That's the last thing she needs.
Council's been informed they'll pick it up.
I don't know why people can't wait for hard rubbish day and just leave it on the side of the road.
From what the nursery staff said, it was some hideous floral porcine sculpture.
Porcine? As in pig?
The description did match that of your missing object.
As in Elvis?
To be certain, you will need to identify your pig, Mr. Kennedy.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could be halfway to the council tip by now.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Elvis. Oh, finally. Oh, dear. Hello. Thanks for keeping an eye on him for me.
What are you doing?
Taking him home.
The nursery staff said he was dumped here, so we were going to take him.
Oh, sorry. It must be a bit of a misunderstanding. He wasn't dumped here, no. He was pignapped, actually, from my yard. Can you believe it? But I'm just glad he's OK.
But my daughter really wants him.
Oh, yeah, sorry, sweetheart, but Elvis belongs to me.
Mummy, I want the pig.
Yeah. Now, sweetheart, Elvis has to go home now. He's a good girl. Cheers.
But Mummy promised. She said I could pick something.
OK, well, I tell you what, why don't you pick something else? Anything you like, huh? What do you see, yeah? Well, I know. How about this? Oh, look, yeah.
No, he's ugly.
She's ugly. OK, all right. Well, is there anything else you fancy? Oh, I know. How about a pretty flower?
I want that one.
That one there? Hey, perfect. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's $280.
You know, I remember other kids talking about the Mackenzies when I was growing up. And they sounded like psychos. I always thought he didn't care about us. But after what he said today, it all makes sense. He stayed away to make sure we were safe. It must have killed him knowing he couldn't say anything, he couldn't be there. Whenever I thought about him, I thought he was the most selfish guy. And what he did, it was the complete opposite. It's like everything that I've ever known about him is completely wrong.
Love, your father's story, well, it's a lot to take in. And it might answer the question as to why he stayed away for so long.
Might? You don't believe him?
I want to.
Great, he could have just said that he'd felt bad after finally seeing me. If he's made up a story like that, that's pretty full on. I think he sounds genuine.
Well, it's thrown me. Although I did know those Mackenzie brothers and I wouldn't want their kind of trouble anywhere near us.
$280?
Kid had expensive taste.
You were ripped off when you paid 10, but 200?
The money is not the point.
Who are you?
The point is Elvis is home and he's safe from those delinquents who took him in the first place.
I think I'm going to take this to my room.
Yeah, I'm going to go and do that thing.
Yeah, I'll see you. And just make sure he's never stolen again. I got these.
Oh, that's just over the top, even for you.
Look, I realise you think he's ugly and it's a complete waste of money.
Yes, I do. But obviously he means something to you, and I really want to understand why.
I really miss our menagerie.
Oh, Carl. Well, you know, maybe we can come to some sort of compromise. If you promise to put Elvis in the garage where I don't have to look at him every day, then maybe we can talk about getting a real animal.
You promise?
I promise that we can talk about that, yes.
Okay. It'd have to be an animal that was different from anything we had before, otherwise it'd be like replacing a member of the family. A miniature pony. I know, I've seen documentaries. People keep them in the house. It's just like a dog.
Yes, yeah, well, we'll talk about
Or
that.
a mouse. A mouse is low maintenance.
Yes, absolutely. Well, that's good thinking, but right now we need to go and see Sonya.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
Sonya, yeah, okay. Okay, this is going to need a lot of research.
Yes, it'll take ages.
This is a surprise.
No, I don't really feel like a surprise.
This is a good one, I promise. Eh?
What is this?
We all know that you've been through a bit of a rough time of late. None of us want that for you, no matter what's happened in your past. So we thought, seeing as though we know some of your secrets, it's only fair you know some of ours. So, we've written them down for you to keep. Because we trust you.
Guard this with your life.
And remember, we all love you.
Great, come on.
Just remember, we were all young and stupid once. Especially me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yours.
Thanks. Well, thank you. All of you. Yeah, I can't tell you how much it means to me, so. Hey, I wanted to say, you have no idea how much this means to me.
I reckon I do.
Did you really organise it all?
Well, it wasn't that hard. Everyone was more than happy to help out.
Thank you.
Hey, all the stuff that you've done for me, this is nothing. I still owe you.
Well, no. You know I'm not going to read them.
What?
Well, that's not really the point, is it? It's about trust. So I'm just going to take them and I'm going to put them somewhere safe. Because it's enough to know that people are willing to do this for me. Thank you. Ooh.
All right, I'll let you go.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Sonia's just gone to her bedroom.
Actually, it was you I was looking for.
Oh.
I was wondering if you could do me a favour.
Oh, what sort of favour?
There was an armed robbery in Frankston about 15 years ago. These thugs, called the Mackenzie brothers. Could you find out anything else about it?
What exactly are you looking for?
Well, it's just my old neighbourhood. Someone mentioned it. My mind's a bit hazy. Oh, there wasn't anyone I know involved. Nothing dodgy like that.
Why don't you just ask the police?
Well, I was hoping this could be a little more discreet.
Unmissable drama.
Are you still keen?
What?
On me? Your boyfriend and your best friend hanging out. It's kind of weird.
I'm just not sure about it.
Tell the police what you know.
Why?